How's it going, everyone? It is Reversal Trader King, where I catch bottoms and tops in the stock market. And today I want to talk about ticker GME Gamestop. I haven't did this one in a while, but I had a couple people ask about it, and they wanted to see my strategy, my system on where I catch reversals in this market, right? So let's get right into it. And before I get right into the system, do keep in mind I have a premium Discord of only $6. It's the cheapest in the market for over a 90% win ratio, so any account can do it since it's so cheap. And you get my exact trade alerts with entries and exits, and I'll post that into the YouTube comments below, and you'll see that there. But let me just show you this before you get all into it. I don't want to make something sound too good to be true, but something like this is actually really good. But obviously, there's not a perfect system. But let me tell you, it does work on any market, and I'm going to show you how. So right here, what we're looking at is I'm looking at the daily. I like to look at higher time frames because I'm a swing trader. I don't like false signals, right? So in the upper band is a sell zone. That is where you would look to short, buy puts, and stuff like that. The middle band is where price has to go back to. Anytime you see price go away from it, it will come back to that middle band. So keep that in mind. That is the most important info you need to have. The bottom band is a buy zone. That is where buyers look to get into, and that is the only point where you should be considering and buying with this reversal setup system. And I'm going to show you some past examples of where I did buy GameStop, and that it was right here. Price went down a lot, and what's nice about this, we had a nice gap. So we get a gap of price not hitting the middle band, and remember, price has to hit the middle band. That is such powerful knowledge, right? It has to hit it. It will, and longer time periods when it doesn't, price jumps up. Like right in here, it jumps up to hit it. It accomplished its mission, then it can go back down. I don't care where it goes from there. I made my gains, right? So right here, we have a recording of 727, and it hit it at 831. Anytime a price does not hit the middle band within a month, 1 month time frame, is a long standard, right? That is very long. I have recordings of it not hitting in a 2 month, but I look to get into a position if it hasn't hit in a 1 month time frame. So we're looking around right in this area. We're hitting the lower band. That's when I get in position, and we get a 4%, a 2%, a 3. It just keeps going from $16 all the way to 18 bucks, making a solid $2 gain, and that is massive, right? And then it does its mission and goes down. And at that point, it doesn't matter because I'm not in the trade anymore. And what you could do is you could look for that next big gap. So that's how you're supposed to trade this, right? And it works just like on the sell side. You have this gap right here, price goes above the red band, sells off, hits it to a T, right? So do keep it in mind. I just want to show you a little bit of back test. I could do this all day. Any stock, it works for any stock. But you want to know what areas are we buying, right? You don't want to use basic, every retail trader has, we can say, oh, this is support right there. Everyone knows this, and retail market makers know that. They know that we are looking at these basic support lines, basic resistance, and if it was that easy, everyone will be making money, but it just doesn't work, right? You hit it right down in here, you hit it up in here, but right now we are in a consolidation zone that everyone can see, but you want to look for the main areas to buy at. Is the main area to buy right here? Sure, you might get a bounce, but once it breaks, it's going to make a big newer low, and then the next retail traders would look for is this area down here. I want to find those nice areas like I showed you before, like right in here, where the system approves of it, you have the gap, and you make your money, and you go on to the next stock. That's what you want to do, right? You want to look for that kind of stuff. I'm going to delete this stuff. So that's what we're looking at. Obviously, the basic support was those lines, basic resistance. This stock isn't doing anything till it's out of that consolidation zone. It's just not. But yeah, and then this was a nice little sell-off right here into that. If you guys want to know, if you guys enjoyed this analysis, I am personally looking, honestly, for, that at least price to get under this band and get close to this green band right in here. When price is at this blue band, it is always a consolidation pattern, and it could be boring for a very long time. As you can see right in here, it started just being boring. It's just up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, which is fine if you want to, just hit those things trade it down here, have a stop loss under it, and just keep riding the wave. But eventually this will break out, but we just don't know where, to the upside or downside. No one knows. And you want to take those best probability alerts. And it looks like it has an earnings, so I would say it's going to run up a little bit since earnings is coming up here. If you guys want to join the premium Discord and you guys want to see those trades where I just showed you on GameStop that was a buy zone and the best risk versus reward where there's low risk and high upside, this is the place for you. And honestly, if you're watching this, you're like, man, I've been buying GameStop every candle, like in here, I was buying up in here, I was buying down in here, where all these candles right in here, none of these matter. None of these matter because none of them have alerted the system. None of these candles are mattering that I'm showing you. We're buying the best candles that show probability. This one actually is not a bad signal here. As you can see, there was a big gap. And guess what? We're close to the bottom band and we decided to jump up. That's what we're looking for. Right in here, gap, close to the bottom band, we jump up. If you guys are wanting trades like this, join the premium Discord. It's only $6. You won't regret it, and you'll get my exact trade alerts. I'll show you a little preview of what it looks like. You get a setup video where you click on this link, and it'll put all your indicators. Since it's a long video, right? It's 30 minutes I dedicated to set this up. Look at that, another short signal up here. Works to a T. Gap, upper band, sell off. It's an over 90% win ratio strategy. It works for any stock in the market. Futures, it works for Forex, crypto, it doesn't matter because if there's price action, this will do it. So it's only $6, and what you'll do is you go down below to the YouTube comments and my description, and there will be a link that says join the premium Discord for the best trades, and I'll direct you right into this free chat. When you get into the free chat, all you do is hit the premium chat up here, and it will opt you in to subscribe. And if you're on computer, it is slightly cheaper because on phone it charges an iOS fee. So just hit the subscriptions up here, and you'll be directed into that slightly cheaper on computer. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, comment to me what your average is on GME. Any type of engagement will share this video and help the algorithm share it to other retail traders. And it will boost this to help other retail traders know how are we catching reversals. Let's not think of like basic retail traders of support and resistance. Let's go beyond and let's look at what the market makers want to do. Where do they send their algos? They send those algos to fill in those gaps, and then they send those algos into this green band for this buy zones. People are making massive money. We just got to encode what they're doing, and that's what I'd spent tons of time doing. I got tired of losing. I don't know about you guys. I want to make some money, all right? So join the premium Discord. It's only $6, and I'll see you guys there, and peace out.